Argentina's controversial libertarian president Javier Milei meeting with major tech CEOs, including Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Tim Cook, Sundar Pichai. Meta, Alphabet, Apple, other big tech companies have been in the spotlight lately over the indirect role they play in geopolitics. So what's the reason for the visit, and what does the Argentina president hope to accomplish? Let's bring in CNBC contributor and Council on Foreign Relations member Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, also with us, CNBC technology correspondent Steve Kovac. Michelle, welcome. Good to see you as always. What does Milei want to get out of these meetings? He's got a polarized society. The peso has been cut 50%. Inflation is still running high, though maybe showing some signs of improving. What's his goal here?
He loves technology, loves it, and very much wants Argentina to be what he says is the Silicon Valley of Latin America or the Israel of Latin America in terms of technology, wants to burnish his image. He's getting very, very impressive meetings, which many other foreign leaders would like to get, and he'd also love to get a lot more foreign direct investment into Argentina because he desperately needs the dollars to be invested in Argentina to address a lot of the issues that you're talking about, Tyler, and the things that he's trying to change about Argentina.
Steve, can he get what he wants?
He might be able to, and let's add one more name to that list because last night he met with OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, and they posted some pictures on X. But beyond that, let's look at what's going on with the AI world right now. We're seeing Microsoft especially just make these huge investments we're showing that picture right now, by the way, all around the world, billions of dollars being invested in AI data centers. Part of that is to make sure protection against China. Part of that is cultivating talent in these other areas. And part of that is AI applications in the cloud run better and run faster when they're closer to where people are actually using them. So you can obviously see or imagine that this would be an area of investment. And I know we were talking before, and Michelle would point out, Apple has had problems selling iPhones in Argentina because of some strict policies. So you can see that as something they might want to do. It seems like the president definitely wants to open up the economy more. So I can definitely see that as kind of a low-hanging fruit that they can achieve in the Tim Cook meeting.
That's exactly the phrase, Michelle, I was going to ask you about. As we look at Argentina so far under his leadership, how much more opportunity is there to make changes, whether it's iPhone policy or with tech broadly speaking? How much impact can he have in the very near term?
If he's successful, it will be dramatic. He's already actually been quite successful in combating inflation. The central bank's been able to lower interest rates from 133% from when he took office to now only 50%. But the situation with the iPhone in Argentina is emblematic of what Milei is trying to accomplish. It's almost impossible to get an iPhone. Why? Because back in 2009, a very leftist president passed a law that said all electronics must be manufactured in Argentina. Well, we all know where an iPhone is manufactured, and it's not going to be in Argentina. Oh, you still want to buy that iPhone? Well, we're going to put a 50% import tax on that phone. And if you still want to pay that even higher price, we're going to make it very difficult for you to convert to dollars to buy it. It's a very, very closed economy. That's why it's suffering so much. And all of those things are what he is trying to undo right now. He doesn't control the legislature, so he's struggling with that. But he does control the central bank. That's why he's been more successful with interest rates and with inflation.